Good morning, welcome back. We are going to be diving into part 7 of the Falconer. So, last time we were going over some of the skills. We had done a boss battle. I believe it was the Ruined Idol. Not much has changed here. I was able to upgrade some equipment and confirm, even though this says lightning damage, that it actually scales off of physical still. And if we go into the tooltip here, it even says charge steel. Now maybe just because it's not converted all the way yet, but it says it loses its physical tag. But when I add percent physical damage, I get a boost. So who knows if that's converted or not. Also, this converts 76% of the base damage to lightning, so I should be over 100%. Either way, my damage is almost 4,000. So I'm happy. Still rocking the Falcon. Still loving it. So the only change that I might make is to the Umbral Blades. We did get to the point for Bloody Trail. This is what I wanted. So again, this guy is hitting and applying Slow and Bleed. And when it does that, each recalled blade that hits an enemy that has one of those ailments, it takes extra damage. Now I did see in one of these when I was testing it out, the damage return was over 5,000, so that's pretty solid. Overall, I still think the gameplay is better with the chakram. So I don't know, I might dabble. I don't have any other skills yet that I want to mess with, but I do think it's probably going to be important or at least useful to have a bow skill. We'll see. I don't know. Gotta F around to find out, I guess, right? But that is just so nice. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's that thing that I gave him. Oh, that's not good. Huh. It's because I got stuck. That's why. My resistances are kind of trash. When in doubt, Falcon out. That's why he is nice to have. Because that boy, he hits. Ooh. Storm Cage, not my friend. Nope, no thanks. Yeah. Maybe that's the game's way of telling me to fix my resistances. I don't think I've died yet with this guy. Oh well, is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta be a little squishy. Yeah, see, that return damage really pops, but it takes too long. I don't know, maybe reducing a modifier. I think I have an extra one that gives me like 3 frames of throwing when I need most of mine to just be retractions. I know there's lots of testing that can be done, which is kind of nice. It would be ideal to get these all maxed out and have the base level be the full 20, so it's not like a huge step back. And then yeah, passives, I did decide to drop them into some health and now dexterity, because we're going to go health, dexterity, jump onto peltast so I can get that throwing attack speed and damage, and then we'll just kind of see where all this goes here. Yeah, I don't know, throwing damage for Falcon? I don't know. Area skills. Yeah, definitely doing that. Yeah, throwing damage. Thank you. So we'll have some good stuff on the Falcon passive tree here. And there's a couple of Falcon-based skills. That'll be kind of cool. There's like a dive bomb and some other stuff. So I think it'll be well worth it. It's nice to have the Falcon. And I did do some testing in a previous playthrough. Other weapons just don't work. It's like the verbiage is too focused on melee damage instead of just overall damage. So like using a one-handed weapon, not really ideal. And even the way some of the stuff scales, I'm not entirely sure if bow damage isn't taking part in some of this somewhere along the line. All right, buddy, let's go. You want to do this again? Yeah, we're not dying to you again, bro. Get him, Falky. Yeah, that dude wrecks. And I'm sure I could put a little more time and attention into his little skill tree. But so far, he works. And I do like the cooldown I get for hitting things. That helps me to release him a little bit more often. Yeah, if there's like a huge pack or as you see a boss, the Falcon definitely is a good tool. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Dude, this whole freeze thing is whack. Look at this. And check that out. So I almost recharged the Falcon in that little bit right there. Dexterous boots. I wonder if those are going to have dexterity on them. Yeah. Shut up. I want to check out my boots. Nope. Dexterous boots. It's not bad. I like the movement speed. I like the armor. Yeah, we'll see about that. Kind of stuck with my plate for now. Wait, that's got 8 dexterity? Huh. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to work on some resistances. Oh, get out of here. Okay, so we're at 3846. I do like that, though. That is nice. I think we just need to pump that one up a little bit. If not, I can at least break it down. Hmm. 34 fortune potential. Whew. Yeah. Alright, we're going to take a little detour here. So 1, how bad are my resistances? Yeah, not good. Lightning, cold, fire. So, lightning, cold, fire. We're going to bump up fire resist. Get that. We'll do a little void. The rest of it, don't care. This thing here, definitely throw damage. Do I not have lightning damage? I do not. Yep, we'll just put him aside for now. So it's 8 throwing damage, 38. That's stupid. And it does have throwing attack speed. Yep, and then Ooh, resistances. Oh, my fire is great. I need lightning or cold. Let's get some cold resistance. I got 24, and then, cool. I'll take that. That should give me a nice little bump over these bad boys. 37, back to 38, cool. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I haven't even messed with this yet. Oh, maybe I have. Okay. Give me some lightning res. Do I have lightning res? I do. No forging potential. Ah. Fire resist. Can we do lightning res? And this one's all out, but my lightning res is high. So now let's check my resistances. Okay, now poison. I thought I had poison resist, but I guess I don't. Interesting. Okay, we can continue now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the tooltip for the skill that's talking about the conversion isn't fully taking place because I don't have it maxed out yet. So I'm sure that the lightning damage percentages will actually work in my favor as soon as I get it converted. Till then, I guess not. Ooh. Alright, so this is clearly a new area, which is nice. This is another one of those ones where you can tell if your damage is on point. And so far, damage is holding pretty true. Ooh. We get to go in. What's up, baby? How many do I have? 2,500. I can't really get anything, can I? Huh. Don't know what that is. I still want that. Yeah, this stuff is just nuts. Bag of glyphs. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to these. Alright, buddy. I gotta get some like health leech or something. I don't even know if that's a thing. Well, let's clear this place out and I'll take a peek here. Nope. We're gonna clear the area. Jesus, look at that. 59. Yeah. Crit damage is huge. Alright, buddy. Let's go. See ya. Is there a leech? Level 36 to forge, huh? So, no leech. Ooh. Good lord. Get out of here. 2 to all skills. That's incredible. You can melee leech. Ooh. Give me that throwing damage, thank you. Man, that is 2 to all skills. We're going to hold on to that. Cool. Alright, let's continue. Big ass scorpions. This is a pretty cool area. I have always liked this one. Yeah, we'll be coming back here once we get to, I think, Majelka. Once we get to the next city, we should return. What's up, boys? You want some heat? Alright, is this any good? Don't care. Don't care. Nope. Chains of Ularos. Yeah, whatever. Let's do this. Get him, Falky. Alright. Oh. A little too slow on the uptick there, huh? Definitely not trying to die again. Die again, alley. Oh, no. Nope. Not happening again, partner. Alright, we definitely need that belt. So what do we need here? Ugh. No thanks. Take that. Champion's plated belt. Nah. Don't care about armor. Don't care about any of that. We do need to make a trip. Into time. It's because I don't have a city to go to, isn't it? Ugh. Alright, let's get some passives. Definitely want to keep that. I think that's cool. Don't care. Don't really care. Flurry? Huh. That'd be kind of cool. Huh. Plus one to falconry? Yeah, we're going to break that down for sure. Oh. Give me that. Okay, I like that. Yeah, think new rule. If there is any sort of skill-based modifier, we're going to break that down. Those are so hard to find. Cool. Anything good in here? Spears. Nope. Alright, let's keep it rolling. I'm gonna be swarmed. Just watch. Yep. Ugh. It's that stupid fucking AoE explosion. So they didn't fix that, which is disappointing. It's a very annoying little feature. I do like that things respawn. But I don't think I've ever felt the need to have to revisit an area to do any grinding. The density in this game is pretty solid. It's almost too much sometimes. What's my damage at? I think we probably hit 4K. Yeah, we're close. Ooh, I'm glad it works well against those guys. Those guys suck. I wonder if the modifier that states that it throws these in a circle around me would do that for the chakram. I think that'd be so cool to just have chakrams circling around me. That might be worth a try. Again, we just did this, bro. It's kind of odd that the map is already filled out. Like I've been here before. Kinda weird. Cool. Critical strike chance shard. Yeah, that might be something to work on here. What's up? What's up? Oh, you're just a little fledgling. He's not even cool. He doesn't do nothing. Ooh. Yeah, we're doing that. Yeah, I think we're getting to the part of the game here where, we have a decent amount of shards. Now we need to start building our equipment. And I think it's level 50 is when we start getting the exalted items, which are purple. And those have usually really good bases. And you can get items with like tier 5 affixes on them. But then also you have a ton of forging potential. So if you get the right ones, you can do some damage. Just wrecking them. Call me Wreck-It Ralph. The fuck, dude? Who is this? Little dirtbag back here. Hitting me with your blood pee-pee. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's keep it rolling. And these desert levels are generally pretty fun. I like this part of the game right here. Also helps that, the builds are pretty solid at this point. You're making little tweaks, but you have enough skill points to actually have some real stuff, which is cool. But I do tend to find myself getting into this pattern of one skill, right? Like, I barely use umbral blades anymore. I feel like there might be some weapons that offer some different utility, maybe some sort of skill bumper modifier. All right, let's get that. Ooh, hey buddy, where you at here? Skills. Ooh. Yeah, don't care about that. Don't care about that. These ones we definitely will get into. I think. Oh, multi-shot. I feel like we need to try something. Multi-shot would be kind of cool, though. Potentially. Projectile speed. Yeah, I'm not worried about mana. It's like this, right? So you can pump this up to where you have a chance of shooting this while using another skill, another bow attack. So you can have two skills go at one time, but it does require a ton of mana. That's kind of cool, though. Double shoot, huh? Piercing arrows, definitely like piercing. Large quiver. Wider cone. Huh. It's a shame I don't have that skill. Let's go P here. So I need marksman. Level 5. Hmm. Oh, it's O. Sorry. Yeah, let's go for this one right here. I do like this skill. Hmm. What's my DPS on that? Ugh, 608. Ugh, gross. That's trash. Okay. And we'll see. It'll catch up in leveling real fast here. But that spot will probably eventually go to some Falcon skill. I don't know, I feel like the bow skills are the better one long term for scalability. I could be wrong, but throwing stuff is almost too specific. It requires throwing damage. It doesn't scale off of your weapon, blah 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 blah. So you need dexterity to make up the difference. Yeah, it's not bad. It's fast. I do like that. Yeah. Okay. That's free you, you stupid. Yeah, he sucks. Too much belly aching, bro. Ooh, another one. Yeah, that's definitely this. Fire damage didn't do anything, did it? Ugh. That might be a wasted skill. We'll never know. Ooh, a dagger. Huh. Interesting. Physical? No, it's just fire. think we're gonna get to another boss fight for this video here, but those have been pretty fun. I like to try to get a boss fight in with everyone if I can. We're gonna like double back for that weird scorpion boss, I think. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Gotta love scorpion bosses. Argos. Jesus. I don't think so, buddy. Argolos, that's what his name is. Cool. Got some treasure for me over here, buddy? Nothing. It's always scorpions and spiders and stuff. Kill them. Ooh, level 36. We're getting there. Yeah, this crits a lot. I like that. Motherfucker. Alright. We good? Maybe. Maybe we are. Cool. Alright, there's that. Nope, skill. Yeah, it's gonna be this one again, I know. My headphones are gonna die, that's cool. So 6:15. 7:12. Alright, I like that. Majelka. I think this is... Oh. Is it the city? Yeah, whatever, bro. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's more of this. Let's say at least find a waypoint so I don't have to keep doing this shit. I hope there's a waypoint around here somewhere. Does not fit in inventory. I got too much stuff already? Ugh. Yeah, I pick up too much stuff. And it's not like I don't have a filter too. Just imagine if I didn't have a filter. Alright, we're going to keep that just for fun. Nah, of course. Of course not. Oh, I do like the elemental resistance. Don't care, don't care. Do not care. I never thought to increase this. Haha. 7. That's it. That's trash. Whatever, bro. Oh. Throwing damage. I got 9 throwing damage. Such a big boy. 13. We're over 4K. I knew it. Sweet. Alright, we need to find ourselves a waypoint so we can wrap this up. If this is the place, I think it is. It's way at the end. Yeah, it is. I know because those jackass necromancer dudes are all over the place here. Usually causing all sorts of chaos. And you ain't got nothing, baby. Yeah. Cool. Good story, bruh. Movement speed would be nice. I guess. I'll take the side quest. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we should be... I think it's over here. Oh, another one of those has to pop up too, huh? Yes, I gotta take him down. Oh, no. Usually there's more of these in between. Let's find that treasure chest. Where are you at, buddy? Definitely not over here. Come on. Ooh. Little boss in here, huh? That was an interesting fight. Nope. Look at that. Falcon doing some work. My boy's got it. Alright, you son of a bitch. dead. Wait a minute. Is there another? No, I didn't think so. Passives. Passive, passive, passive. Jesus. Ooh, I like that. Alright, let's go get that portal. I think it's up here. Or the waypoint. There we go. Yeah, this one's deep. Deep in the muck. Yay. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up here. When we come back, we're going to wrap up this 3-part quest and get into the next city. And then that should actually give us a quest to go back to the beach and hit that time rift. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.